you were offered this and you hear there's a director who's making his first long format film, as you said. What are the big tick marks for you that let's give it a shot?
I think the first thing that I look for in a director at that point of time would be that does he know his story? Kayo was pretty okay on all three fronts. He was quite sweet and, kind of gave us our space, Prithvi and me, to, kind of put our points across that, what worked for us, what didn't work for us. On screen, off screen as well. So I think he was quite kind and sweet that way.
Firstly, you've seen her movies.
Yes.
Is there a little bit of intimidation that...
I was very nervous.
Yeah.
We went to her office
I
at
can
about... I was. Giving me this look. I was very nervous before I met her.
Right.
She's my favorite. And I want her. There are no two ways about it. And I mean that genuinely.
Right.
So we went to the office, we sat, we did the whole narration. She made it very comfortable and that's that. We were on.
You worked with Saif. Do you see some shade, some quality, some mischievous there?
Saif is a much more, main character energy kind of person.
Yeah.
When you meet him, Ibrahim on set was a lot more reserved. I think he was trying to stay in character at that point of time and, kind of be like quiet and, be reserved.
And he was scared of
broody.
me.
Huh?
He was scared of me.
Why?
Just I had rules.
You're a fan of Kajol?
I'm a huge fan.
So I'm going to test that.
Oh God.
Kyun bola?
I'm not a fan.
What?
What?
I will not test, I'll fail. Yeah.
वेलकम टू बॉलीवुड हंगामा गुड टू सी यू काजोल. यहाँ तो आपका इंटरव्यू 10 साल में नहीं मिलता है और फिर मिलता है तो एक महीने में दो
बार मिलता है.
So have you decided now you're becoming media savvy and meeting us more often?
Nothing of the kind.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I'm hoping कि और एक साल हो जाएगा इससे पहले कि मैं आपको फिर से मिलूं.
That's why she's brought me here.
Yeah, that's why you
I'm
have
the
come
buffer.
as buffer. Yeah. Right, but congratulations, Ma did well and very well deserved.
Thank you.
You got the reactions you expected.
Absolutely, more than what we expected. Also, I think it's just got so much of overwhelming, really love, and people have literally paid for it through their through their opinions and through their tape pockets for it. So very, very happy with it. Very, very happy the way it's the box office has come around. So lovely.
Right. What does it take to reach this day when you're promoting, soon it'll release? What does a director go through? A new young director like you.
Oh, yeah, your debut?
Yeah, so this is like my long format debut and it has taken every emotion out of me. It has taken my body out of me, everything. But I'll be honest, at the end of it, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be here because I've always said that my worst day on this film is better than most of my other days. So I'm just genuinely, it's a lot of gratefulness to be here and happiness. So I'm excited. Let's hope for the best.
Right. Well, when you were offered this and you hear there's a director who's making his first long format film, as you said, what are the big tick marks for you that let's give it a shot? Like, or how does it go?
So I think the first thing that I look for in a director at that point of time would be that does he know his story? Does he know the story that he wants to tell? How well does he know it? Does he question it? Is he okay with me questioning it? Most importantly. So I think Kayo was pretty okay on all three fronts. He was quite sweet and, kind of gave us our space, Prithvi and me, to, kind of put our points across that, what worked for us, what didn't work for us, on screen, off screen as well. So I think he was quite kind and sweet that way.
Right. When you go to someone like her, for, when you have to narrate a film, firstly, you've seen her movies.
Yes.
Is there a little bit of intimidation that...
I was very nervous.
Yeah.
We went to her office at
imagine.
about... I was. Giving me this look. I was very nervous before I met her.
Right.
After meeting, everything was chill. I think she laughed in the first 2 minutes because my little Parsi Hindi came out and she burst out laughing and I said, it's not a comedy. It's very serious. And so initially, but the minute I met her, it was fine. But the thing is that, see, I knew that no matter what happens, I want her. She's my favorite and I want her. There are no two ways about it. And I mean that genuinely.
Right.
So we went to the office, we sat, we did the whole narration. She made it very comfortable and that's that. We were on.
Wow. Wow. Kajol, like he said, he was a bit nervous. you do have that vibe that one, you will not take, you will do your job properly and to the T, but you will not take nonsense from anyone. How do you make a director comfortable that he should be able to tell you whatever he wants? Cut, do again, 2 more takes. Does it take some effort?
Yeah, of course it takes effort. And I think initially when we first came, I think our first day on set, and I think we had a lot of conversations around it. We talked about it as well. And I did tell him categorically, I said, please tell me, would you like, I have to, I asked him, I was like, what would you like me to change in this? Is there anything that you want me to change? And I think it just kind of settles in, once you realize that there is, and there cannot be an ego.
Right.
When you're making a film, I think on anybody's part, including the director's part, and I don't think that I don't think Kayo had that vibe to him. At least doesn't have till today. We will see in the future.
I'll be very honest with ma'am and Prithvi sir. They never made me feel like a first-time director. Always they asked me, and whether it was just to make me comfortable, because they knew, of course, I'm going to be nervous. It's my first day on set. I'm dealing with 2 stalwarts of 2 different industries. And there's me, little Parsi boy, come in the middle to make this film. And they just made me extremely comfortable. So everything was a suggestion. Nothing was ever pushed onto me. And it was really, really comfortable.
Talk to me about your lead man here.
Yes.
What is he like on the set?
So he's very dedicated.
Okay.
He's extremely dedicated. He's hardworking. He knows his lines. His homework is all done and packed. Okay. And of course, he's young and it's his first time on a set. And all of that, but we went through a long journey together in pre-production. Okay. Extremely long journey together in pre-production to get him into the role and into the character. We've tapped into himself, Ibrahim, into the character. So I have honestly no complaints with him. Honestly, I have no complaints with him.
Basically, he's trying to say that he worked much harder on Ibrahim than he did on me and Prithvi. Me and Prithvi kind of, हम बोलते थे ये तो काम कर ही लेंगे, इसके ऊपर काम करना है लेकिन.
हम समझ गए.
Yeah. No, but no, I love Iggy, and he was honestly.
You love them also, no? You have to say all 3 together.
I loved them, and I continue loving them, and I got to love Iggy on the film. No, genuinely, I'm very happy with what he has done in the film. I'm proud of what he's done in the film, and I genuinely hope that come 25th July he can answer his critics.
Yeah. Kajol, you tell me, what is it like with him? You worked with Saif. Do you see some shade, some quality, some mischievous there?
Well, I definitely see quite a bit of Saif in his face. And the camera seems to love both of them. That's one thing about both of them. They both have this X factor in them. But Saif is I would say Saif is a much more, main character energy kind of person when you meet him. Iggy, I think Ibrahim on set was a lot more reserved. I think he was trying to stay in character at that point of time and, kind of be quiet and, be reserved.
And he was scared of
broody.
me.
Huh?
He was scared of me.
Why?
Just, I had rules. I had rules on the set. Because see, the other 2 actors in the film were not going to listen to me. So I saw to it that one actor listened.
Right. Tell me, both of you, whoever wants to answer, there's too much pressure on someone like him to perform and deliver a hit that people love. Do you see that?
There should be.
There should be.
There should be. He's entering a very, very big industry. He wants to be a mainstream hero, and he should be. And whatever has brought him to this point, whatever has brought him into the door, it's now his job to enter and see to it that put the foot into the door. So why not?
True.
And I believe he can.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed for him.
Yeah. You agree with that? Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that the pressure is there on everybody. Everyone who is a newcomer. Right? There's a big pressure on Kayo right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's huge
100%.
pressure on Kayo. It's his debut as well.
100%.
So I think whenever you're doing something this big for the first time, you are automatically slotted in for that pressure part of it. And you have to take it seriously. You have to take it seriously, and you have to be willing to push that 300% to deliver.
Right. There's a lot of talk about work-life balance on a set. Do you get your balance that you want? How much time on the set? How much time? Do you think does it have to come from you, or the industry has to do something to make work-life balance for everyone?
I think work-life balance for everyone differs.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I think for some people, their work is their life. That is their balance in their life. So they cannot be, without work for very long periods of time. Somebody like me requires more of life than work. So it's like I said, everybody has to make that choice, situation, and balance for themselves.
Right, fair enough. You're a fan of Kajol?
I'm a huge fan.
So I'm going to test that.
Oh God.
क्यों बोला?
I'm not a fan.
What?
What?
I don't know, test, I'll fail, yeah.
No, very easy questions.
Okay.
How well you know Kajol
Okay.
and her movies, okay? How many horror films has she done? She's also sitting here, so
Do you know the answer?
of course she knows.
I know some films that were very horrible, but I don't know.
Not horrible.
But, if
How
you're
many
discussing,
horror films have you done?
चलो अभी एक horror
One.
बता दो. One. Okay, fair enough. Ma, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In which film she was called Anjali? Which two films she would call Anjali?
कुछ होता है.
Yeah.
And you also forgot, na?
Same.
You also forgot. कुछ है?
And धर्मा की एक और film.
धर्मा की film.
Multi-star.
We are family. Alvida? No, you're not in Alvida.
Okay. Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
slow this through
Sorry,
this
Kabhi
thing.
Khushi Kabhi Gum, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
In which film does she play a blind girl?
In Fana.
In which film she had a double role?
Double role.
You're thinking?
Yes.
No.
I know the answers.
I don't know which one she did.
Okay. Dushman. Which film she had a negative role, a popular negative role, where she killed it. Killed it.
Chilled.
Failing this miserable. Which one? Negative.
This is like
Yeah.
terrible. Like you don't deserve to be a debutante.
I'm
Like,
very-
like, you know, Kajol is the
After
killer.
killing-
It was a line in.
Gupt.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
ठीक है, आपको hint चाहिए थोड़े. Okay.
वही ना.
She plays a mother who returns to pursue her dreams.
Pursue her dreams.
I know this one though. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Helicopter Ella. Very nice film. She in 2011 she was awarded a big award from the government, a big honor. What award was that?
I'll slap you now. Yes.
Padma Shri. I said
Yeah,
Padma
Padma
Shri.
Shri. Okay.
I can't get it wrong now.
Correct, right. Okay, she played a chef and a single mom in a Tamil remake, which you named earlier actually.
Chef and a single mom. We are family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know which film she debuted in?
Bekhudi.
वाह, ये तो आपने देखा होगा. And उन्होंने अजय के साथ.
We've got Bekhudi stories. It's okay.
Okay, उन्होंने अजय के साथ, अजय देवगन के साथ कितनी फिल्में की हैं?
तानाजी.
नहीं गिनोगे तो बहुत टाइम रफली.
अच्छा.
I don't know.
गिनो कैसे?
हाँ ठीक है चलो. You,
No. More?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm mathematics.
11 movies. 11.
11
Really?
movies?
What? Why are you surprised? You
Really? I've done 11
11
films?
movies?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
I didn't know. I have not done 11 films. Name them.
I mean, I have not written them. We'll take. I don't have so much time.
See, why am I put on the spot now?
Arey, my job is to ask questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I really hope this does well for you, everyone who's involved.
Really
And
hoping.
good to see you again. Please, on and off, keep meeting us.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.